thank everybody that came out to the funeral, everyone that sent me a message for my father. So I decided to do a little short film on my father about his life and his death. I was trying to get photos or videos together to piece together to show to show his last memento or memories, saying out last farewells, or as you call it, see you later. So I put something together and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Just like a dream to me that somehow came true, and I know tomorrow.
I miss you. Hi, Papa. I miss you.
Love you.
You.
That won't ever change.
Everyone's saying, say your goodbyes to Mike Jones, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying later, because I'm going to see him later. And I miss him so much. I miss making a phone call to him every night, or he getting in touch with me. So what I would like to do is say a tribute to him and pray that everything is okay with him. I know it should be. He's not sick anymore, and I'm grateful for that. I love him so much. We're common law marriage for 33 years. So I'm going to say, Mike Jones, I'll see you later, baby.
Call me and take a second to give to me that magic you make, and every day love me your own special way.
Hi. I just want to say a few words to my son Michael, who left this earth. I'm truly saddened by your death. I wish I could have changed place with you, but it wasn't God's will. I know we are not in no more pain, and I'm grateful for that. You're with my mother now, and my father, and my brother and sister, my sister-in-law, my aunt, my grandparents. You with my grandson, Makai. You with Clayton. You know she's gonna be on you. Oh, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. I just want to say, Michael, you'll always be in my heart. Oh, I miss you. God bless you.
Yes, I'm the one. Yes, I'm the one.
Hi, Mikey. This is your Uncle Ron. I'm going to have a drink for you. I miss playing checkers and chess with you, even though you know I beat you all the time in chess and checkers. But you know, I hope you find our ancestors up there and you're sitting down having a great game. I miss you, miss you, I miss you.
Hi, Mikey. This is your Aunt Rosemary. I miss you also. I want to say a few words that says, faith tells us that it may be the end of something beautiful, but it's also the beginning of something glorious. Another soul, you, Mikey, have earned your wings, your love wings. Love, light, blessings, and grace. Aunt Rosemary.
And Uncle Ron.
And me!
Yeah, this was one of your favorite joints. I remember this, and you used to take me out to the handball court, and people be out there playing this, and you was getting your handball on, doing your thing. I remember that being shorty, left Rack City, and wherever else we was at. But I was just, it's my message, cousin. You know, gonna miss you. Things ain't gonna be the same, but you know, we gonna power through it. We're gonna keep it pushing like you would want. Miss our chess games. Your phone calls about how you beat me in a game you didn't win. Those always tickle me. We talk for 20-30 minutes at least twice a week. You know, that right there is gonna be missed tremendously. Just all the time. Laughter, it's gonna be missed, cousin. From me and the boys, my fiance, we're gonna miss you, man. You're up there with some great company. Your pops, grandma, my mom's, the other grandmother, whole slew of other people. But still wish you was still here with us. But all right, man, I love you. Peace until we meet again. John.
Mike Jones. Mike was a very good friend. Known Mike for years. I grew up in New York. Our kids grew up together, cousins. Mike was just that kind of guy that was just always caring and giving. I recall, in New York riding around with him. He had a heavy foot on that car, but he would get you where he needed to get you, and knew every shortcut in New York. I'm gonna miss you, Mike. Again, he was my brother-in-law. We were family, and he was just a great guy. And it's just, I'm just still amazed that he's just not here with us anymore. Marquise and the family, I definitely wish you guys the best. Definitely keep your head up. I keep you guys in my prayers. And Mike, again, you will be missed on this earth. Hopefully right now you're not in pain anymore. And everything is just the best for you. So, Big Mike, I love you, brother. I'm gonna miss you deeply.
I've got two, well, I've got a lot, but I've got two distinct memories that I will never forget about my brother. One is the day I got married. He was the one who walked me down the aisle and gave me away. And Michael typically had a very interesting fashion sense. And there was a African dashiki hat that he used to always wear, like a little hat. It was red, yellow, orange, blue, green, all of the colors in it. And he wore that hat a lot. Whenever he used to visit, he used to always have that hat with him. Well, he also so stylishly wore that hat on my wedding day with his suit. Didn't matter what color the suit was, the hat was there on his head right down the aisle with us. There's one line that the person who gives away the bride says. Basically, when asked who gives away this bride, woman, whomever, they say, I do. So, me and Michael, we make it down the aisle, we get to the front, everything's doing good. We had previously gone over this line a few times prior to this moment. Michael, when we get to the front, when they ask who gives me away, you say, me and her mother. Me and her mother. Okay, I got it. Me and her mother. All right. So we get down the aisle, everything's going good. We get to the front. We're standing there, and it is asked, who gives this bride away? And he says, me and his mother. Did I get it right? I will not forget that. We went over that line I don't know how many times, and he still didn't get it right, but it was okay. Him and his hat and that line at my wedding, I'm going to always remember that.
So suddenly, so fast. How could it be that our sweet memories would be all that we have?
We are here to celebrate Michael and just tell some stories of who he was as a person, what he meant to us in our lives. And in my life, he played a very good part. Since I was young, I don't remember a time Michael not being in my life, not being caring, not being loving, not being there when you needed him the most. When I was younger, I lost my dad. I don't remember much of that day. But what I do remember is that Michael was there. So, when I say that he's there when you need him the most, he is there. And not just physically there, mentally, emotionally. I love my cousins. This has been a hard video for me to make because it's just, how can you put into a video your whole life? What a person. So I'm just trying to give the key points and the importance. And it's not even, I can't even say important because every aspect was important. Everything that he has done for me he has shown me is all in all key points. So I just want Marquise to know I love him. You have your father's spirit, you have your father's soul, because you act just like him. The last thing that I said and that we said to each other was I love you. So this is how I'm going to end the video. It's just to say how much I miss and love Mike. And as long as I live, his memories will never perish. I will always talk about him, I will always think about him, just so his memories can live on. And when I one day have children, I will speak about him so they know what major roles he played in their mother's life.
To say that it has truly been an honor to have known Michael Jones for the last 30 years. I definitely remember when I first met him thinking, oh my gosh, he is so loud, so busy, and so full of energy. Now I realize those are exactly the things that I have grown to love about Michael. He was definitely the type of person that would do anything for you, help you whenever he could, and he was just a caring type of person. I remember the times where he would just call me out of the blue just to say hi or see how the family was doing, or just to check in. I also remember all the times when he would just briefly stop by or maybe just stay overnight on his way to North Carolina or South Carolina to check on his family. And he was just always a fun person and a good time, really fun to be around. I really enjoy being around Mike because sometimes you never know what he's going to say or how he's going to say it. Mike definitely was the type of person that marched to the beat of his own drum. So I just know that he knew how much I loved him, and I'm definitely going to miss seeing him, miss him calling out of the blue for nothing, miss him stopping by, because we always used to joke about not knowing what type of car he would be coming in next. But I'm truly glad that at least he's no longer in pain. So I just want to say that I love him and I will miss him dearly. When I see you again, when I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling.
This is going up one time for my Uncle Mike. I tell you, gone way too soon, but you know, I definitely appreciate the time that we had together. Taught me a lot of random things about life. You know, very unorthodox ways, but you know, nonetheless, you know, it was a lesson learned. So, you know, we definitely appreciate you. We love you. We're gonna miss you. Until we see you again. Take care.
Yeah. Hold And every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day.
What's up, Mike? You know, we gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you, especially when it came to chess. I just didn't like when you cursed me out every time you win. And then to add icing on the cake, you'll call me. I know it was you, so I won't pick up sometimes. And you'll leave a message like 5 minutes long, cursing me out. But yeah, I know it was all good though. I know it was all good. You wasn't that crazy like my father said, crazy Mike. Oh yeah, I guess because you was driving crazy, but it wasn't that crazy. Come to think of it, yeah, come to think of it. Anyway, we gonna miss you and I'll see you when I see you, brother. Peace.
How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good time that made us laugh, outweigh them bad. I thought we'd get but forever's gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know where this road is going to lead. All I know is where we've been and what we've been through. If we get to see tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the pain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take